Casting last hits, that's good.
Hey, it's so important.
Level 2 combo! Aframu's in danger, flashing away!
That's why you cast last hits, freak!
Because when you get enough level 2 comes in, the immediate combo comes in, burning the summoner flash from Aframu. Yellow Star taking his ignite, but now Afro can heal back up with his 3 potions and his hot chocolate.
That was close.
It was close. If Double Lift flash Q'd autoed, you actually would have gotten him.
Here comes that Elise pick from Smithy. Focusing first on mid lane. Now,
Flash gold card. Ooh.
And a flash away from Bjergsen keeps him safe. Good
Who
play.
he wasn't quite close enough to get a very fast stun. He flashed, and then it was a half second kind of before he threw the gold card. But even then, as long as Bjergsen's willing to flash the first gold card, he's not going to die.
You can always reactively play.
Oh, meanwhile,
another flash.
And Smithy doesn't take the risk to flash over the wall and go for the Q execute. Even though he's wearing red buff, Svenskeren heal flashes, jumps away.
Yeah. That's one big thing. That's one big thing that Elise always has. If she has brush control, if she has vision advantage, she can land cocoon combo.
But keep in mind, it's now flash advantage for CLG overall, and now Smithy can flash cocoon Bjergsen with no counterplay into a follow-up gold card. Now Smithy can be the initiator, and this is dangerous for Bjergsen.
Definitely so. That's why he's prioritizing warding right now. Warding up the top side, going to even recall.
Well, he's got someone to teleport, so grab a Doran's ring, grab some potions, and we'll see how much Bjergsen keeps himself afloat.
Yeah. Now that we finally have a 4 TP game, both teams have to be very willing to all in on bottom lane skirmishes. Since it's standard lanes, 4-man teleport, we so often see games determined by one fight bottom. Here goes the gank top, though. They
early
get a
flash by Darshan.
Follow.
He'll hit up by the body slam flash, bit of damage from Svenskeren. A couple more hits will do it. Wielding at the time. The last javelin hits, and that's first blood for Svenskeren in the top lane.
Huge
Strikes again.
That's the first pick prioritization that we were expecting to see. That's the Nidalee value. Faster jungle clear than Xmithy. Xmithy had tried the counter jungling, and he gets up top lane. Darshan also trying to bully with the early Trundle pick, unable to do so.
Can
Aggressive gank
Smithy
pays off.
do anything bottom? They're pushed up into a really good spot for TSM here. I don't think he can go for it.
Unless Yellow gets aggressive.
Arcane shipped away on reflex. Yellow
Afro
Star,
has
whoa!
ignite. Remember, Afro has ignite.
They could try to go for this one. Elise coming through the wings. Will they find the play? Double lift low on HP. No mana. Has to flash away from the cocoon.
Yep, good there. You always throw out the Q first. There's the off chance that the AD carries a little itchy with the trigger finger there on the flash and jumps at the first animation, but Double Lift holds.
So a down summon as well, but look at the minion lead right here. Double Lift is winning the lane matchup. They both took a jungle camp at level 1. They both came into the lane, and Double Lift is out CSing Stixxay. Caitlyn already has a better top end than Ezreal, so I am worried a bit about CLG's damage output overall. And this Darshan puts in another 900 DPS game, or DPM game.
Yeah. I do think the mid-game spike, though, if he goes Iceborne Gauntlet, Muramana, Ezreal, would be where CLG would try and take their edge. Twisted Fate would be teleporting around with a lot of burst at that point. I think that's the game that CLG is trying to get to.
The Nidalee counter jungle, even after having to blow his flash early, Svenskeren doing well for himself in the early game.
But despite the kill, keep in mind that Darshan's actually winning in gold right now over Hansar. He's actually destroying this lane map.
Yeah, he was before that too.
Sure. But you're seeing the gold is practically equal, or was a second ago, despite a 600 gold first blood. Nice stun by Aframu, just walks in and hits Yellow Star for 27 casual gold and freezes the wave as best he can, which means 1 melee and 3 casters will live. He also knows that brush is
You
warded.
love to see that as an AD carry.
Man.
Can the cannon minions save?
If your support takes the whole wave for you,
He saved the
honor
cannon
that
minion.
guy.
He saved the cannon minion flash shot there. I think
Darshan still has no flash, but he is playing respectfully of the gank.
He knows that he should.
Svenskeren snuck around, so Darshan would be expecting to get ganked here.
Yeah, it's just such a bad spot for Darshan. He has so few options.
Really smart play.
thankfully for him, top lane wave is going to push in anyway. Hansar can't freeze it, so he will just end up shoving anyway. Darshan will get some minions after all. Looking for a play up on this side, but I think the Trinket Ward would have spotted the CLG invade, so they won't catch Svenskeren on his way back down.
Yeah. Huhi now going to have to retreat down to Aframu.
He's got reinforcements close by, gets whimsy, but has gold card up. Can he reach anyone?
It's Kaido. The gold card's going to
Ouch,
time out.
ouch. He's got to be careful. Gold card did time out, and in comes Yellow Star, and a beautiful explosive cast to buy some time. But Smithy
And the bar still.
back on to Yellow Star to get away, flashing from the javelin, running for his life. He should be getting away. Great cocoon to slow down Sven. Gets
And
away.
good dodge.
All right.
I thought it was really clever of Huhi to pop his Twisted Fate ultimate as soon as he realized he was getting ganked, so they knew where everyone was going to be approaching from and what CLG could invest to save him. And they invest just enough. They stick around. They end up getting away with 2 flashes and the TF ultimate, which it was looking a lot grimmer than that.
Yeah, good evasive maneuvers there, but still come out behind. And Italy, whenever she forces just a base from you, is going to go take something out of your jungle. This time it ends up being the red buff.
And saves the pounce long enough to not get stopped at the traffic cone. Sorry, Darshan, you don't have any ruling around here. Forgot the word. Jurisdiction. That's what I was going for.
It's his own jungle. His jurisdiction doesn't even extend into his own jungle.
Italy.
It's his own top lane.
Jurisdiction.
Italy has
Italy.
jungle.
Always. Don't you even talk about it any other way. Svenskuren allows Bjergsen the blue buff as the queen of the jungle.
Yeah. Rickson and Huhi.
They lost their beach ball, so now...
Yeah. Now they're saying half of CLG's mid laner's name. It's 2 syllables, guys. Come on. All right. Well, meanwhile,
Steer.
oh!
So, this point is a point that Double F wants to abuse, and CLG know that, so they're bringing 6A down bottom. It's the tier Ezreal versus the BF Caitlyn.
This is the single worst item disparity you're going to have in this matchup. Tier versus BF sword, but look at all these
Bring
people.
down extra friends.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of roaming during this item discrepancy, and Yellow Star has been matching the roaming, so really Stixay hasn't been punished
Lands
whatsoever.
anyway. Teleport coming in from Bjergsen. Let's see if he can get anything done with this one. Smithy does not have flash, but he does have magical journey. So that is a summoner teleport burned just from the aggression of CLG.
Yep.
And look at all this time Huhi gets to push mid.
Gonna lose minions down the mid lane here. Huhi gonna get some extra damage there as well. CSM tries to get back up.
Yeah, CLG playing with a lot of confidence. It was looking a little close when TSM all in the bottom lane and made Aftermove flash away, but since then, they've kept that lane close. They've gone tier, they've gone catalyst, and they're kind of stacking up for their mid-game power spike.
TSM now have to play really defensively because not only does Huhi have teleport advantage, but he also has Twisted Fate ultimate coming back off cooldown. So he can make a play on the other side of the map and then teleport back to mid lane without even giving anything up. This is all CLG. The beach ball is now in their court.
And Darshan has the teleport advantage as well. But beach balls are not. Jurisdiction still Svensker and gets the Krugs in the top lane. Still has half the red buff up. That's never been cleared yet by Xfinity. That won't respawn yet.
Yeah. They really... Oh,
Nice
Good
juke.
dodge by Huhi.
Italy with that first blood money is so scary. Wherever Svenskeren is on the map, CLG have to respect it.
Yeah.
The early completed challenging smite, full runic echoes.
Right. And that's
Yeah.
the difference in build. Keep in mind that Smithy had gone for the Tracker's Knife for the wards. And Sven just wants to fight you.
Yeah. But they saw him mid lane, so they make a quick push on bottom. Nice, some minions teleport advantage.
Here comes the play. Ezreal comes across. They land a stun and a double lift. A whole lot of damage piled in. Stixay still putting it in, and the kill is picked up for CLG.
got one.
But they've traded back. Yeah, Smithy did fall down, and the turret's still hitting Huhi. He's taking a lot of damage for this one. They've got to be careful because Kraken is still pushing the top lane.
Bjergsen on the
Lulu
way.
is coming down.
They want the gold card to fall down. Then he'd go
Over for Henry, going for the assassination, won't get it. They stun up Svensker. The re-engage, the Glitterland picks it up. DSM winning 2 for 1 in that fight while Kraken still pushing the top lane.
Monster's teleport did just come off cooldown too. That looked like such a good map play by CLG, but they could not get the kills as quickly as they wanted, and it's turned bad for them.
Yep, and that's going to be the turret traded as well. TSM will recoup the losses there, even up the turret score.
Wow, that play needed to work for CLG. And whenever you send 5 people down bottom lane, you need to get clean kills and a turret because you're leaving so much open space for the other team to counter you. And here,
So
the Bard ultimate lands. for
there's
sure.
also an early cocoon here. Smithy doesn't quite get that, but it doesn't really matter since the Bard stun lands and it overlaps.
Yeah, so Yellow Star actually tanked the majority of Stixay's damage there that delayed the kill on a double lift, and then looked like Xfinity came back down onto a Caitlyn trap or something. Spears land throughout, and the long run there by Bjergsen. He gets the E down and then is able to kill him with a glitter lance, I believe.
Yep.
Yep. And they just continue on. Plus getting a turret. That gives a gold lead from TSM out of a pretty nasty situation.
Who he found Nemo. And it took his life.
Wow. That's not how that movie ended.
Dark.
Spoiler alert.
I haven't even seen it.
Finding Nemo?
Nope.
Wow. That's unfortunate. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, audience. The sequel's coming out like next year and you haven't seen the original. How dare you?
I probably won't see the sequel either.
That's fine. I probably won't either. Boo! Yeah, okay. CLG, though, do get a dragon for their troubles despite losing the earlier team fight. CLG, though, still down about 2,000 gold off of TSM, making a great play in the bot lane. Getting +1 kill and a lot of farm. And the matchup that Darshan was winning earlier, he's now down about 20 minions under Hanser right here. This Gragas in a pretty good spot now.
And I think it's really huge, just the kill distribution that went over there. Doublelift was able to pick up a kill while getting 5-man dove. That's the opposite of what you want to happen when you're CLG. A kill also goes over to Bjergsen. So the core of this team composition did get the right kills for TSM here.
And the core has been moved.
Going to even recall.
Well, he's got someone to teleport, so grab a Doran's ring, grab some potions, and we'll see how much Pierce can keep us off afloat.
Yeah. Now that we finally have a 4 TP game, both teams have to be very willing to all in on bottom lane skirmishes. Since it's standard lanes, 4-man teleport, we so often see games determined by one fight bottom. Here goes.
Casting last hits, that's good.
Hey, it's so important.
Level 2 combo! Aframu's in danger, flashing away!
That's why you cast last hits, freak!
Because when you get enough level 2 comes in, the immediate combo comes in, burning the summoner flash from Aframu. Yellow Star taking his ignite, but now Afro can heal back up with his 3 potions and his hot chocolate.
That was close.
It was close. If double
Goes the gank top, though. They
early
get a
flash by Darshan.
Follow.
He'll hit up by the body slam flash, bit of damage from Svensker, and a couple more hits will do it. Wielding in the dive. The last javelin hits, and that's first blood for Svensker into the top lane.
Huge
Strikes again.
That's the first pick prioritization that we were expecting to see. That's the Nidalee value. Faster jungle clear than Xmithy. Xmithy had tried the counter jungling, and he gets up top lane. Darshan.
Even though he's wearing red buff, Svensker and heal flashes, jumps away.
Yeah. That's one big thing. That's one big thing that Elise always has. She has brush control. If she has vision advantage, she can land cocoon combo.
But keep in mind, it's now flash advantage for CLG overall, and now Smithy can flash cocoon Bjergsen with no counterplay into a follow-up gold card. Now Smithy can be the initiator, and this is dangerous for Bjergsen.
Definitely so. That's why he's prioritizing warding right now. Warding up the top side.
If flash queued autoed, you actually would have gotten him.
Here comes that Elise pick from Smithy. Focusing first on mid lane. Now,
Flash gold card. Ooh.
And flash away from Bjergsen keeps him safe.
He wasn't quite close enough to get a very fast stun. He flashed, and then it was a half second kind of before he threw the gold card. But even then, as long as Bjergsen's willing to flash the first gold card, he's not going to die.
You can always reactively play.
Oh, meanwhile,
another flash.
And Smithy doesn't take the risk to flash over the wall and go for the Q execute.